Hello, and welcome to Healing Through the Forest. I'm Julieta Duval, your guide from the leafy edges of Detroit, Michigan. Imagine this, a young woman wandering through Belle Isle's ancient trees, her hand brushing rough bark, feeling the weight of her past traumas lift like morning fog. That woman was me not so long ago. Today, I want to take you on my personal journey through a transformative forest school training course. It's a story of awakening from tentative dreams to profound revelations, blending my raw musings before the course with the illuminated wisdom that followed. We'll walk this trail together, discovering how nature heals the scars of youth and empowers us as adults. Let's begin at the roots. Picture me before the course, sitting by a quiet stream, journaling furiously. What struck me was the idea that land and water aren't just settings, they are active teachers, partners shaping our pace and decisions. I ponder my own path. Who do I serve? People scarred by childhood, trapped in systems without resources. Why guide them? To heal the past, reconnect with nature, the body, the nervous system. Lately, I've been emphasizing slowness, defining what that looks like, choosing time, tools, materials, yet choice is often stolen. Seasons mirror my intentions. Winter's reflection, spring's rebirth, fall's release. I dreamed of unlocking doors for people to heed their inner rhythms, silencing society's noise. Community and nature bond called to me too, with reflection as a safeguard for autonomy and safety, vital for those robbed in childhood. Skills like noticing nature evoked hydration, easing fight or flight. Trauma's norm left no healthy baseline. Touching trees grounded me. Belial lifted my mood, melted anxiety. I envisioned sharing this magic, letting young people feel it in their bones. Sensory perception was on my mind. I lived by emotions, dipping into sensory design and regulation. Questions loomed. I hadn't slowed enough for self discovery. The dream, actionable steps, easing burden systems, crafting sessions toward inner peace, routines felt essential. Awareness of nature's need. Questions open gateways. I imagine a library of models, exploratory groups honoring all commitments. Then the course unfolded, like sunlight piercing the canopy. It was as if John Muir whispered directly to me, "Learning is living, and living is learning." John Ruskin added, "Sunshine is delicious, rain is refreshing, wind raises us up, snow is exhilarating. There's no such thing as bad weather, only different kinds." I realized if we want our youth to flourish, we must first let them love the earth before asking them to save it. Cycles of transformation became my compass. As we grow, difficult times leave scars, but we can alchemize them into empathy for others. Behaviors, they're silent communications. Exploration sparks experimentation, and flow and play halts cortisol's flood. Play emerges the deepest learning. Human development, not a checklist, but relationships of value. Nature's role, a gentle mender of past wounds. Talking to trees before saving them. Perception bridging what we think we see and what truly is. The forest came alive in new colors. Muir in Ruskin's words echoed, framing a sensory practical approach. I began integrating elements, directions, planetary whispers consciously, how to share meaningfully. No model fits all. Education is change, managing our feelings, healing the past. What happened to me? How do we repair? Wisdom bloomed. Scars transform into aid for others. Development prices relationships over outcomes, nature a mirror for emotional alchemy. Clarity dawned like morning light. Play slow dance, risky yet freeing. Flow where we're directors, innate educators. Self-chosen, flexible, an exploratory experiment. How often do I play? Planning brought in regulations, risk observations, deep learning's heart, nourishing connections. Education draws out knowledge artfully. Play is the profoundest form. Change questions us. Science illuminated the shadows. Nature stimulates sensory growth, behaviors communicate, brain self sculpt, body brain plays neural webs in heart, gut, mind. Survival threats trigger peripheral shutdown, vessels constricting. Brain heart dialogues guide actions, gut bacteria reigns. In flow play, merging with surroundings, the parasympathetic system unleashes serotonin, dopamine, cortisol interrupted. Higher thinking unlocked. Brains rewire via repetition, myelination forging strong paths. Flow halts stress. Repetition builds connections. Talking to trees and hiding in trees receives saving them. My story shifted from intuition to embodied truth, empowering me to teach integration for all, creating spaces for body, brain, place, harmony, healing past echoes. As our trail ends, I reflect. This course was my metamorphosis from intuitive whispers amid barriers to woven wisdom. Dreams of healing evolved into living guides, nature teaching love, play interrupting pain, relationships mending scars. I've emerged ready to lead others through the forest embrace. If this stirs you, step outside, let nature tell your story. Thank you for journeying with me. Until next time, healing the green.